Can you sit up? Like, yeah.
Some ain't finna take up in your hand and say, here you go, it's your turn to take over. Come on, man. Don't show up. What that boy don't show up to the inauguration? Then, someone catch her on that again.
Facebook. It's on Facebook Live. Jamar Edmonds.
Dead people on the money come a bit of jewel. I don't know what them, but I know we don't show. That chopper gon' remind him he ain't bulletproof. They act like it was easy just to give a bone. Ever since I got that money, I've been shitting on. Yeah, I've been shitting on. Ever since I got that money, I've been shitting on. Come on, man. Should've known what time it is, man. I drop this shit back to back. Back to back, back to back, back to back. I'm dropping shit on the nigga. Matter of fact, I ain't done yet. Pussy. I ride through the city with that pole on me. Phone ring, cause the truck got a hold on me. Never for a second think I needed you. Dead people on the money come a bit of jewel. I don't know what them, but I know we don't shoot. That chopper gon' remind him he ain't bulletproof. They act like it was easy just to give a bone. Ever since I got that money, I've been shitting on. Yeah, I've been shitting on. Ever since I got that money, I've been shitting on.
I've been rocking with my dog for a minute, bro.
Is it mixed week? I'm cool. All right. We live, y'all. Do what you want to do, radio. I'm out here, Sean P. with my man Mixed Breed.
yes, sir.
We got a couple.
In the building, man. We got Sniper J in the building.
Yes, sir. What's up?
All right.
That's your boy Real Deal Fitness in the building. What's going on?
All right.
Hey, I'm a rapper named Sniper J. I'm from Lakeland, Florida. About 45 minutes away from here.
Okay.
You feel me? I started rapping by like the end of 2019.
Okay.
And you know, I had a long journey in my rapping career. Started off just doing like regular rapping like everybody else. And then, you know, I had me a little spiritual awakening, changed up my music, changed my message and stuff like that. So that's where I'm at right now, just changing up my message, being more positive and things like that, uplifting people.
Okay.
Basically.
What you like a conscious rapper? What you saying?
Yeah, like conscious, but like I don't overdo it to where like it feel like
you preaching to
yeah. I don't overdo it where I feel like I'm real deal, like trying to get a message across.
Yeah.
Cause like my old music was still raw, you know what I'm saying? So like I just implement the same type of music I had before, but like switch up the message a little bit. So that's how it is now.
Can you speak on your spiritual awakening? What was it that made you switch it up?
Well, really what happened was that like during the pandemic when it first came out, like when the corona first hit, and then we had lockdown and all that, and then we wasn't going to school no more. So like I was just at home every day type thing. It wasn't really nothing to do, nowhere to go like that. So I was just chilling by myself. I spent a lot of time alone, you know, just outside in nature and stuff like that. And then over time, I just like started to get to know myself better, spend time alone.
Alright, get in tune.
Stuff like that. And now watching YouTube videos and stuff like that every now and then. Like I was watching Papa Duck videos on YouTube.
Okay, shout out to Duck.
Shout out to him.
Alright.
I was watching like just other YouTubers that was just more spiritual and stuff like that. So as I kept watching with them, I just kept learning more about myself, history, like the real history, where we come from, stuff like that. And that just got me to change my message right there.
Okay.
For sure.
Alright. Well, you say you was out of Lakeland. That's Polk County.
Yeah, Polk County.
Okay. Shout out to Polk County. So what made you start? Like, what inspired you to rap before your spiritual awakening?
Like my whole life, I was a musician. Since I was a little kid, I played all the instruments, drums, piano, I was singing and stuff like that. I was singing before I was rapping. So like now I'm kind of going back to the more singing aspect.
Okay.
Cause you know, like my old music, I was just some rapping stuff. Like rapping when ain't really had no melody to it. So now you know I added a little melody, but yeah, that really what inspired me. I was just a musician. I was a musical and very talented and stuff like that. So
Okay.
You rock with Kodak?
nah.
You give me like the Kodak vibes with the hairstyle.
Yeah.
wigs.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like, what artists inspire you right now? You know, you say you switched it up a little piece. So, who inspire you as an artist?
Really, just me, basically. I be so in tune with myself, so like,
All right.
you
So
know,
you
I
read
lit-
a lot of them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Meditating. This.
I be meditating and stuff like that, reading, you know. And I'm actually starting my own virtual school right now, trying to help other people out, trying to teach them, put them on game and stuff.
All right.
It's called School
lit.
of Aquarius, you know what I'm saying? So I just started that, just trying to spread the message, help other people out, stuff like that.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yes,
We're
sir.
rocking with that. So it's big. It's more than rap. I'm just saying.
See, like, I like rapping and stuff like that, but I also like doing other things too, you know.
Okay.
Cause like every time you're not always rapping throughout the day, you got other stuff you can do. So I like to spend my time wisely, things like that.
Okay.
Time is valuable, man.
I'm rocking with that. I like that how that went. Even how they kind of tied in like with our other guests, Real Deal Fitness. You feel me? Like, I guess tapping in with yourself is something that you do also out there.
All the time, bro.
Yeah.
All the time. I kind of went through a spiritual awakening myself, so
Alright.
you know what I'm saying. My story a little funny, you know what I mean. Like, you know, I'm straight nigga from the streets, you know what I'm saying.
All right.
You from Orlando?
Now I'm from New York, but I basically grew up out here, so basically you could say that
What's up?
everywhere, the South Side, East Side, West Side, like
Alright.
I'm known all over the city.
Okay,
Nah,
okay.
not a pop. I really ain't never been over there, you know what I'm saying. But more or less like South Side, Kissimmee area, East Side,
Alright,
Pine Hills, you know what I mean. But I used to actually be a real fat dude, you know what I'm saying.
Oh, alright, so you
I kind of
really
changed
toned
my
up.
I changed my whole life around, opened up a gym. I wanted to, you know, put out that positive vibe, positive, you know, energy to other people, help them out, because I know how I feel to be in a dark place. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? So,
right.
you know, to help other people is like a self-satisfying feeling for me. You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay.
you know what I mean? I used to be a real negative person. So me
Right.
being able to be in this field now, being able to help people and being positive is like something totally new for me. So
Okay.
I kind of feed off the positive vibe more than the negative, because negative was taking me to a crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
It's all about controlling that energy
That's a
and,
fact.
and knowing what to do with it.
Yeah, I
I'm
tune
rocking
in
with
with myself all crazy, so
Okay.
I'm able to be able to give out that energy and lead the way to my little homies who coming up behind me.
that. All right.
You know what I'm saying?
So all right. So all right. Let me say this. When it comes to training, because you train, obviously,
Yeah.
like, is it just obviously it's not just a physical thing, because you said you had the spiritual awakening. Like, so what do you do like to tap in spiritually before you like? Do you do that every day before you work out,
Yo,
or
bro,
is it certain
honestly,
days?
I'm gonna be real. Like my life is a routine. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? Like
yeah.
I literally do probably the same thing every day. Like just to stay like balanced. You know what I
Okay,
mean? Like
alright.
to be able to like get up and, you know, make your meals and go to sleep on time every day and
Alright.
drink your water properly. Like all that shit it all brings discipline. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So if I could do something as small as make a meal or drink my water every day, then that's gonna make me be able to prosper very much more in other
the future.
aspects of my life. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
So you know what I mean? Like I feel like if you could conquer the small things first, you could conquer the big things later.
Okay.
So I try to like teach people, you know, how to take small steps and conquer one day at a time, rather than rush the process and bump your head 1,000 times. And you know what I mean?
Yeah, chase your tail.
So
man.
how did you get into the fitness thing? What-
Honestly, bro, to be all honest, I went to prison.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to prison. When I hit the yard, I was 300 pounds, and when I finally left, I was like probably like 198 pounds.
Damn.
So I had lost like a person. You know what I'm saying? So it was a complete different.
Food in there.
It's not even just the food though, cause you could go in there and just be lazy, bro. I went in there and worked out, read. You know what I'm saying? Like I really utilized my time how I was supposed to. So I didn't go in there with the intentions of like, you know what I mean, losing the weight, but it just happened. I playing ball, running with the
yeah.
fellas, working out, push-ups, you know what I mean? So it happened, and then I guess getting in the routine of being active every single day when I came home, you know, even though I was just still running the streets doing my thing, like I always made time for the gym. So like it was a while I didn't even know what I wanted to do in life, you know what I'm saying? And then one day I had caught a crazy charge, and I just buried myself in the gym trying to like ease my pain, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to keep putting violence in the streets. So I was like, let me just put my head into this, and it actually worked for me. And I just started putting my head in the books and really trying to understand the game.
Okay. So do you train people, or is it?
Oh yeah,
is it
yeah.
more...
I actually own my own gym.
Okay.
Yeah, I own my own gym. I train people every day. I'm located by the Florida Mall. I'm on like South Side. It's a pretty ideal area, like by Sand Lake type shit. Yeah.
All right. What type of workouts do we like? Anybody can come there. I know you say he was like 3, so
anybody could come through, bro. I train from females to big guys, athletes, all types. It don't even matter. I'm more specialized in strength and conditioning, like HIIT training. I incorporate weights, of course, with my workouts and all that. But I'm more of like helping lose weight, tone, building the booties, and you know what I'm saying, like the fun stuff.
So you more of a personal trainer, or do you have memberships too?
I'm a personal trainer, and I also offer memberships at my gym as well. But my gym is kind of small and it's private. It's kind of exclusive. So I kind of like handpick my members, and it's like basically, you know what I mean? Like I like to keep it exclusive because I got like famous clients that come to me, and they like their privacy. You know what I'm saying? So I like to keep that vibe like that.
That's right. Go for that.
So Sniper J, back to you, man. You got any new music dropping?
Yeah, I dropped the song at the end of November. It's called Testimony. It's going out there, but I got a bigger song that I want to drop this year. I want it to be like the biggest song of the year, So I plan on shooting a music video to that real soon. And that's really the plan I got for that right there, just drop music videos, stuff like that.
Okay. You working with any artists on your project?
Nah, not really. It's only like a couple people who I did songs with ever, like throughout my career type stuff, cause like I don't really just be networking with all these other type of rappers like that, cause but it's like 2 of them in my city that I know real well that I be doing music with, so that's it with that.
All right. So what you think about the Polk County music scene?
Well, for Polk County, like
it's a few. We got Big Pat out there, Marcy White out there. We got a few people. Yeah, they few people we know out there from Polk County. And then that's what she did. That she from out that way, So it's a few people out there, whatever, So being that you're from that way, like any artists out there that you work with, or do you know the artists that I just spoke of?
Well, for Polk County, it's a little like dead now. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really a big music scene like that. But I'm starting.
Okay, yeah. There's a few people out there buzzing. I wouldn't say dead, cause like I said, you got Marcy White and you got Big Pat. They out here doing their thing. You know what I mean? So but I see Polk County like there's a couple cats that's starting to make some noise, and I see that's what you're trying to do in yourself.
Pretty much, yeah.
Create that buzz. So be big up to your guys out Polk County. I rock with them.
Yeah, I'm starting to network a little bit more in my city and stuff like that in the county. Cause that's what it's really all about. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to network. That's it.
Which one of your songs got the biggest buzz right now?
Well, right now, will probably be the last song I did. Just dropped in November, Testimony. But when I first
send that to, did you send that to us already?
Nah, but it's on like YouTube, Spotify. I don't know if she can look it up and play that.
All right, that's what's up.
But the biggest song when I first came out, it was like my 5th song. It's called Vows. It's like a love song type thing. This is before my spiritual awakening. AEIU. Okay. Yeah, she can look that up too. If you can, y'all want to play that. But that was like my hit song. What happened was that I had dropped a snippet video to it. You know what I'm saying? And it started blowing up on Instagram, like around the city, stuff like that. Everybody was sharing it. All the schools knew about it. You know what I'm saying? Every time I go to this school, everybody telling me they talking about this song. They talking about it. All the schools knew the song basically. So, and they started doing like a little challenge video to it. So it started blowing up. Everybody knew about it, and then they was rushing me to drop it fast. You know what I'm saying? I just dropped the snippet like a month. And I was planning on like letting it hold for like 2-3 months. But they wanted it so bad, so I was like, okay. I dropped it. And then boom, the audio started blowing up. It hit like 10K in one day. I hit like 10K in one day, so and it started going up. Like it's probably like got 40K right now, 50K right now on SoundCloud, like 10K on YouTube.
I heard you saying something about like a challenge video. Like a quick question, like, do you think that's like key now to making it as an artist? Like you got to do like a TikTok video or a challenge just to get popping. You know what I mean?
I feel like for challenges and stuff, it's just a way to get buzz. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely
Like-
a good marketing.
Yeah,
I
like
think
I said,
every artist should have that in their marketing plan.
yeah,
Start a
challenge.
on TikTok,
Free promotion.
Instagram,
Yeah.
anywhere. It don't
But
even
then
matter.
if that's the case, it's like now are you making your songs just for TikTok or just for
Nah.
challenges? So
that's
like
a good
I want to
question.
make this so somebody could do a dance to this, or because I mean like that's what I'm asking. Like, is it key? Because if people make that, it's like that's the new way to make it get on. You like people will actually dedicate songs to. All right, I could do a dance like this. So let me. Yeah.
They are, yeah, they really
So that's why I was
but
asking
then-
because I'm starting to notice that like it's like more songs people getting on off of TikTok.
But those like
And
one hit
challenges
wonders
and
though,
whatnot,
really.
yeah.
If you think about it, they get hot off TikTok off that one song, but then they can't keep that momentum going.
Mm-hmm.
That longevity is like you gotta keep up with the shit, really.
Or you can look at it as a teaser, like for a movie.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Give somebody a little bit, now they go to your page and
Okay. Marketing strategy. Smart marketing strategy. Smart marketing strategy.
Yeah.
So with that being said, what song you want to introduce your song? We're gonna get your song rocking real quick.
Well, we can introduce you to the first song that I had, Blowing Up, the Vow song. If you can find that. Sniper J Vows.
Sniper J Vowels. AEIO. I know you got that southern twang, but me, we gonna say vowels.
What's up, boy? What's up, T?
Right, if you think about it, all markets doing that. They had this one dude that got out of jail, the little bulldog dude.
Yeah.
He blowing up a lot of people's businesses by just promoting them. And he did that yada 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 yada
Yeah.
yada.
Yeah. Yeah. I see that's like the wave. What is that right now? Let me know you're ready.
All right, Sniper J. Wow.
Baby, I owe you. Baby, I owe you. I just wanna show you. I just wanna show you. Hey, I owe you. Hey, I owe you. Baby, I owe you. I just wanna show you. Let me expose you to my world. I just wanna tell you that I never fail you. Promise that you're the only girl. And these are my vows to you. Addicted to loving all of the things I do that nobody ever knew. These my vows, not my ABCs. They not my ABCs. Elementary coming to the knee. But you can too. I know you ain't with the foolery. But I stay with the toolery. I hope you can see the God in me. Baby, he the one who got in me. I can't see nobody stopping me. Like a victim of a robbery. Hey, I owe you. Hey, I owe you. Baby, I owe you. I just wanna show you. Let me expose you to my world. I just wanna tell you that I never fail you. Promise that you're the only girl. And these are my vows to you. Addicted to loving all of the things I do that nobody ever knew. All of the things I do. All of the things I do that nobody ever knew. I think I'm in love with you.
Let me know when you're ready. We back. You know, we had to let that
Sniper
good-
J.
good song play for y'all one time. Vowels about the bull Sniper J. You feel me?
I don't know if y'all want to get into the events that happened earlier this week.
Hold on. Before we get into, I know you anxious, man. talk about the song we just playing, man. Like, what's the answer? Where you get the energy from to make that song? Like
With that one, it was just being creative type stuff. I was hearing a lot of songs like from Pootie and stuff that they did with the little like ABC 1 2 3 type thing.
All right.
And, you know, it just came to me, hit me out of nowhere. So I was just saying it one day, like the melody popped up in my head. And I was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? It just popped up. So I just ran with it, you feel me? Okay. And I recorded it and then boom.
Yeah, what it did.
Okay, that was up. Mixed breed. I know you anxious to pull it out the bag, B.
How y'all feel
Let's talk about some of these current events,
this
man.
Week, man.
Yeah.
Current events, man. With this, what they call it, the MAGA, Make America Great Again, little thing they did on Wednesday.
I got on the red hat, but it's for P.
Right, listen.
Wrong
dog.
red hat. All right.
I was in the military, bro. I know the rules. There's no way in fucking hell you can step a toenail over that gate, bro.
Yeah.
Not getting
shot.
That's a
Without
fact.
getting fucking shot.
Yeah.
And that's all I'm gonna say on that.
I mean, I wasn't in the military, you know. And all I can pretty much tell you is, from what I've seen on TV about I mean, I've been to the White House, but this is like as a kid, you know what I mean, and to DC and all that as a kid. So
I actually went in 2017.
As grown, but like as a grown person, and you know how they show all little specials or whatnot about different, you know, high security places in the U.S. or whatever case. From what they say on that, it's like, yo, everything over there is Sniper City. They sniping you from a block away, a mile away. So for me to see
and
people
it only take one
scaling the wall, I don't even know if that was real. I don't know. But if I seen people scaling the wall and falling, like, hold on, how they even get that far in? Like, you mean, if they can snipe you for a couple blocks away, how is there people on the wall? How are they inside the building with podiums and all? Like, is this real? Like, I'm looking at it like, yeah, this got to be fake. This is real.
I don't understand how they made us look so weak. You know what I'm saying?
And vulnerable, bro.
As the United States, we look weak.
As a superpower.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
the only way you can do that, bruh, is if you working with somebody on the inside. That's the only fucking way you getting through that damn gate with all that bullshit.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it.
I know they wouldn't let none of us do it. I can tell you that.
No.
Nobody in this room would have even got close. We'd have got. They would have talked about, oh yeah, they sniped the black dude over there.
Bro, they sacrificed
Couple.
They took Eric Garden. They took Breonna. Bro, they took so many people.
Mm-hmm.
They only sacrificed one of theirs though, and nobody got arrested.
wow.
Nobody went to fucking jail.
I'm gonna say because I'm gonna give them a little faith. Like I got a
Yeah.
little faith.
They say the
We get a
FBI
little faith in
investigating
y'all.
it, supposedly.
Bruh,
I
we
hope.
can get on Instagram, Facebook.
We gonna see how that go
photos
though. I'm gonna give y'all the benefit of the doubt.
He holding the podium.
Yeah.
They holding the fuck, bro. They all in this shit. It's all on the net. What investigation is there to do? Come on now. Let's be a buck.
Sound like they need to hire you.
Nah, ain't no police. I don't cooperate with none of that shit.
No, I ain't talking about it like that, but you know.
But man, listen, bro. You just gotta get ready, cause if they allow that shit on Wednesday,
it's a slippery slope. Pretty much what you're saying. Like if they don't stop this, it's gonna get worse. It's not gonna get better. If this is where we at right now, as a nation, where they could just run up into supposedly one of the most secure places
it's the most
in the world, you feel me? It wasn't
in
looking
the
like it.
US.
So if they could just run up on one of the most secure places in the world or in the U.S., then like it make us look real weak, and it's gonna get worse.
But I seen the video where the officer was like, the nigga moved the gate and was like, "Come on, everybody, come on in, come on."
I mean, honestly, I'll be so focused on what I got going on with number one that I really haven't even been paying attention to the whole ordeal, because from what I know how things gonna go, it's gonna go the way it's supposed to go, and all I can do is worry about number one, because that's what I can control.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So again, hopefully they figure it out the right way, and things don't get out of hand. But from history, we know that's wrong. Because it never be figured out the right way, and things always get out of hand. So all I can do is just hope everything goes the way it's supposed to go. You know what I mean?
All
Just to
that
be
did
positive
was
about it,
expose our country to what's really going on in our country. How this shit has been going.
It's not even just
today.
exposing, because everybody in the world, if you know anything about life and about just history, our country always been with the nonsense that you're seeing now. You feel me?
It's some people in this world that
Nothing
still
new.
believe racism don't exist. Do you know that? There's people still in this world bro, that shit don't exist.
And again,
Racial profiling, definitely.
I can't do nothing but just worry about what's going on with number one. You feel me? Because as long as I make sure I'm good and everything around me is good, forget what they got going on. Because what's going to be done is going to be done no matter how I feel and no matter what I do. So let me just focus on what I can control, and that would be me. But it's crazy that like this whole situation, you feel me? Like 2021 looking like they stopped over 2020 and got some notes like, bro, so what you said you did now? You killed who out the gate? We just gonna get Dr. Dre aneurysm.
Oh, you know
then
what
we gonna run in
happened,
in the White House or wherever. We gonna turn up early.
Bruh,
First quarter. They ain't even playing.
They gave us too much knowledge.
Yeah.
The Breakfast Club bringing all them guests on, giving us all them gems, telling us how to do X, Y, Z. I could go more in detail, but boom, 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 boom. Damn, y'all giving out the blueprint.
Okay.
Y'all giving out the secret. So now let's switch this shit up. That's what this whole pandemic reset is. They finna switch up the system. Now, that shit that was working beforehand ain't gonna work no more. Certain credit shit you do, they shutting that shit down.
Okay.
And some more shit. We can, come on, man. Like, that's what this is really about. And I was there firsthand. Did a year in Iraq. Did a year in Afghanistan. I was there firsthand, bro. I seen this shit.
That's why I go right back to what I've been saying.
Right now.
You got to worry about number one.
Bro, we was the experiment in 03
Yeah.
for what's going on today. From this corona bullshit to some more shit.
So again, that back to what I'm saying. You got to worry about number one because with that being said,
that's all I can
they
say.
gonna do it. Things gonna happen that you ain't got no control over. Even while we sitting here and having this whole interview and this whole podcast segment or whatnot, it's some big power plans, big power moves and whatnot that's happening that going to affect our grandchildren. You feel me? That we ain't got no control over. So you could just tap in, like y'all was saying earlier. Both of y'all say y'all had a spiritual awakening.
That's a fact.
You feel me?
That's a fact.
Both of y'all don't even know each other. You feel me? I could be wrong. I don't know.
Nah, I don't.
But y'all both can't. He off the dribble, my man, like he was in church.
He said it.
I ain't trying to play you on like that, but you know, he's like, yeah, bro, I had a spiritual awakening.
It be like that though.
Because that's the energy right now that's out here in the universe right now. The vibration. It's just everybody tapping in because it's out there. You feel what I'm saying? Like, because what's gonna happen, the things that we can't predict that's gonna happen is happening. Who would have thought that you could say, yo, some dudes is just gonna run up in the Capitol building and say, yo, we taking this joint hostage. And nobody do nothing. Who would ever believe that?
It was unprepared.
Like, I mean, like, so it's like, what's going to happen is going to happen. You got to tap in with number one to make sure you good, because obviously we can't control what's going on in the world. You feel what I'm saying?
The thing about that, like, for me, I don't even tune into it because it's like a stage. Like, it's all, everything really be staged pretty much. It been like that for a long time. Like, it be cartoon shows that really be, like, predicting a lot of this stuff, like The Simpsons. You know, The Simpsons, they got a lot of episodes where they be like...
What you think about The Simpsons? Like, yo, you think they got... What's going on? You think no bulls got, like, a time machine or something? But they tapping into everything, like, yo, sit down to the shoes and the tie. Everything be on point.
Everything be... All that.
Like,
And
why
this
you got
shit
this
was
picture?
way like
And
10,
they been
15
did
years
this?
ago when they came out with it.
All right.
They even had one of the dudes that was protesting, like, he was on one of the episodes with the same tattoos.
That's a fact.
You feel me? Like, yo, ain't too many coincidences like that, but...
So why you think they taking all our influence from us? You got Kobe in the plain shit. They locking up everybody. Kodak got so much influence. He could start a Million Man March by his fucking self. With the jit, they gonna pull up.
All that's
NBA
to confusion, bro.
locking them up.
All that junk is to confusion and distractions. You feel me? I ain't gonna go too deep. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get tread a little bit. That's why I go back to what I said originally. You got to worry about number one. Because you gonna get caught up with what this person died and that person died and this person was that dude and find out they really ain't because they got some skeletons in their closet. But at the end of the day, everybody's human, even you that's judging. You feel me? Then you lose the focus from number one, which you can control. And you're worrying about some other stuff that you really can't control. You feel me? So why don't you just lock into who you are and know what it is that you're doing, not trying to do, but know what it is that you're doing and do your best at being your best. At the end of the day, you're going to be righteous. You be righteous. No matter what go wrong, you can say that you did right by yourself, by your family. You walked as a righteous person because that's what we all try to do anyway. Now, I ain't even trying to be like on nothing spiritual or religious, like even though we even got here. But keys being righteous, bro. Killers is righteous if they have righteous cause. You feel me? Not saying they just out there because it's all about what your heart is. You ain't going out there just acting crazy, just knocking cats off for no apparent reason? Like, nah, as long as you got a righteous cause in you, good. That's what you gotta have. So right now they running up in the Capitol building taking pictures. So that means I wouldn't be surprised if we walk outside right now and there's an alien in the sky. You feel me? Pass me the L, bro. I'm fired up with you. You feel me? Cause what you gonna do with it? Do you smoke, bro? Let me hit that bitch. You feel me? Cause whatever gonna happen. You feel me? So you gotta rock out with it. So with that being said, talk about some like some stuff you got coming up, man. Some events, anything you got going on.
I got actually another fight coming up. The Rumble in Orlando, John. It's Rumble in the Bronx, Rumble in Orlando. The day haven't been set yet, but it's gonna be another little event. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a good cause behind it. You know what I'm saying? We try to preach the gloves up, guns down. You know what I mean? It's a lot of these young dudes out here, you know, killing each other for nonsense. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know, if you could put your hands up and fight and live to see another day, you know what I mean? I feel like, you know, the young niggas is looking at me like, you know, as an example. So I'd rather just, you know, if I could do something positive behind something I like to do, I might as well go ahead and, you know, push that.
So all right. So like, are you a professional fighter or amateur? Like you jump in the ring with Mike Tyson, or you jump in the ring with Tarver or something like
Tyson,
that? Tyson, like he say he kicking ass and taking names. So you know what I'm saying.
But I'm not a professional. I'm not an amateur. I'm just I'm a street nigga, bro. Like I grew up fighting. You know what I'm saying. So like it's just something that it was an escape for me. So I just always like to fight. You know what I mean. I'm not. It's that adrenaline rush that, you know, you get before you about to bang with a nigga. Like I like it for some reason. So.
Okay.
If I could do it for a good cause, you know what I'm saying? Like I'd rather let's do it. Anytime.
Man, sit here, put you to sleep for a fee. Get at it.
What's your record?
Shit, I don't know, bro. I ain't lose too many.
Keeping track?
I ain't keeping track, bro.
Going at it.
You know what I mean? I just, you know, it's me or you. That's it.
All right.
Got it.
So with that being said, like you say you got a fight coming up in a couple of weeks?
Yeah, probably a couple of weeks, probably a month out. Not too sure yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm really waiting on the word from the bigger dudes with that control, all that shit. But
I was watching one of your joints on IG earlier. Looked like you was fighting some big ass dude. Like,
yeah, bro, that dude had a fucking.
To the point I was telling my man, I was like, yo, this is a mismatch.
It really, bro. They tried to set me up. They really
did.
Nah,
ain't no mismatch.
Nah, they really did. They really tried to set me up with that dude.
This dude over here looking big as shit, bro. Like,
yeah, that nigga, he had a lot of weight on me, bro.
Yeah, I seen that.
Front. He did, but you know, it was a good fight, bro. He gave me a crazy run for my money. Like I ain't never hit a dude so many times in his face.
Yeah,
and he ain't move. He ain't leave his feet.
He was hungry.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That adrenaline kept him there. You know what I'm saying? So it was a little bit discouraging, especially when, you know, not realizing the cardio aspect of fighting, like on a serious like boxing match type vibe. But because usually in the street fight, bro, it ain't too many gonna eat one of them raw ones like that. You know what I'm saying? With the boxing gloves, it's a little different. It's a 16-ounce glove. You can knock a nigga out, but it's a little harder. You know what I'm saying? But
look,
dude, right there was an animal.
How did you feel when you got your first knockout? Like that feeling when you knocked a nigga straight
Bro, honestly,
the fuck out.
I thought I killed him. Like I was scared. Yeah, I was scared. I thought I killed the dude.
You feel sympathy for him?
Yeah, like automatically. Like I regretted it and I felt bad for him.
People get put to sleep.
Nah, bro.
First
time I seen a dude get put to sleep, I was in the juvenile program, bro. I was probably like 14, and the dude, he went to sleep and he started breathing funny. Like they make a noise when you knock them out. You know what I'm saying? They trying to gag for the air. I thought dude was dead. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. But the first time I actually did it to somebody, since I already had experienced and seen it before, like, I know I ain't kill him, but I felt like automatically like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. But at the end of the day,
it's either you or them.
Exactly. You can't have too much sympathy. You feel me?
Nah, I feel you on that.
Sniper J, what about you? You fight?
Nah, like if somebody really like
got some hands.
Yeah, like if anybody like, you know. I feel like with fighting, I ain't finna just fight for nothing. You feel me? If it's like some petty stuff, like, cause I'm like, I see myself as like a king type stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
real.
if it's just like some regular, like low conscious stuff, like some regular petty stuff. I mean, like they get disrespectful and stuff like that, and they in the way type things. And yeah, I'm handling my business. You feel me? But like other than that, if it's just like some real little small.
So you gonna take the high road.
Yeah,
I can respect that. Cause a lot of times things go completely left cause
can't get tricked off
because of pride, bro. You feel me? Pride kills wisdom. You feel me? Like you ain't got pride in themselves, so it's like, you know, that nigga tried me, bro. It is what it is, and then it ain't even that serious. Where if
Throw your
it,
whole
was,
life
it wasn't
away.
a group of people around, y'all could have probably just talked like men, like, look, bro, you right, bro, I was tripping, and we good. You
But
feel me?
it's kind of not like that no more, bro.
Yeah,
It ain't too many niggas who's throwing their hands
It's
up.
an
bro.
audience now. Everybody
You feel
want to
me?
see.
Everybody trying to
Everybody
make a
wanna see.
name. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these young dudes is pulling out now. They not even really like.
You know why though?
They ain't
'Cause
even an
once
option
that-
no more.
Once that blood shed, they ain't really trying to hear nothing after
That's
that.
a fact.
Now,
That's a
before
fact.
that,
But a
they
lot
might
of dudes
listen
can't
to
take
you.
an L either. You know what I'm saying?
That's the problem.
And that too, they
They come back on some
Pride
other.
again.
You know what I'm saying?
Pride
So
again, like I was
yeah,
saying,
yeah.
pride kills wisdom. You mean so? At the end of the day, that's what it is. But now you know,
I avoid that shit.
You know, if you can catch a person that'll give you a head up, a 1-on-1, you good. Cause soon as
And
you
it's
hit
just
one,
gonna
as
be
soon as
that.
you hit dude one time, bang. Clutch it. He can't even find that thing fast enough. Like you seen the bull on IG, where the bull smacked him up, and he dropped the
It
biscuit
took
and
it,
everything.
nigga took his
Yeah, he
shit.
took it. Come here, now pick your stuff up. At least they be trying. They can't even get it fast enough because
The
they
man
don't understand.
threatened
Like
this man. Yeah, he
they don't
threatened
understand the
him like,
concept.
"I'ma
Like
kill
yo, you got hit, swing back. You ain't got to shoot nothing. You scared? You know what I mean? Not even just you scared. I think it's like I think dudes be more scared to fight. They scared of the pain.
I think they more scared of embarrassment.
I think that's what it is too, getting their ass beat.
That too, but
Getting
the
knocked out
pain.
in front of people.
Somebody hit you
a
harder than
backyard
you ever
fight
got
is
hit
different
before.
than
You
a
gonna be like,
football
hold on,
fight.
let me think about this real
This
quick.
generation different
Getting
though,
knocked
because
out
it's
in the
all
backyard.
social media.
Yeah.
So everybody,
There you go.
when something happen, they camera come out.
Boom.
So if you once you get exposed on camera,
Yeah,
like
it's a
now
wrap.
your reputation is over.
30
with, you
years
know
from
what I'm
now,
saying?
you're gonna be that dude that got knocked out like the ball that just got they did dirty on the
So
joint.
that's
Like
why
the
a lot
nigga
of-
with what's his name? He yelled some shit. Cold Heart, that's his name. That's the only reason why I know him, cause the day you remember when they was in the mall, the baby and
Yeah.
this nigga named Cold Heart. I guess he was fighting. He got knocked out.
Oh, that's the ball. Oh yeah, when the baby. Yeah, but that was just publicity stunt. But what was real?
That wasn't real?
Nah, it was publicity stunt. When he beat the man up, his security, all that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
But what was
Oh,
real?
shit.
Well, I don't know if I wasn't there, but I would like to think it's real. Was the twisted T.
yeah, that was
You feel me?
That was real.
Listen, the ball got
posted that.
smacked. I'm talking about who you feel me. But at the end of the
He
day,
was like, nigga.
if y'all paid attention to it, I ain't gonna stay there too long. But you paid attention to it, even though he smacked him with the joint,
Bro, he put it down like 2 or 3 times.
the ball that had hit him with the T didn't even really want to fight. Watch the video again. If it was a head up
he went to
1-on-1,
kick it.
I got my money on the dude that got hit with the T.
Hell no.
I feel you. Watch it again. Watch it again. Body language now. Don't
That
watch
white
it about
boy
the
was
whole smack.
scared.
He was scared. The white boy was drunk. He wasn't in his right mind. He was incoherent. Be honest with you. Pay attention. He looked like he was leaning into all type
He
of
was
ways.
kinda-
You
his
feel me?
speech
But the
was
ball
slurred,
was like
too.
either he was scared or he was more of a I don't want to fight you. It was a couple times like if
black
you a
dude
fighter,
or the
that
white
jump be
dude?
automatic. The dude that smacked him with the T, that be automatic.
He
You
really
ain't even-
didn't want to fight
He
him.
didn't want to fight him,
But I
or
think
he was
ain't wanna
scared to
get
fight
him.
him.
He was drunk though.
All right, then I go for that.
probably
Then
realized-
I go for that. Then yeah.
I think
I go
he
for that
realized
because you
dude
watch the body
was kinda
language. He
lit, so he
just
was
took
trying
a
to like
minute.
spare him. You feel me?
He took a
was
minute
trying
before
to
he
spare
jumped
him.
on him. He just jumped on him, but you know,
Bro, because he
smacked him
picked it
a
up, he put it down, then he picked it up again, then he put it down, then he picked it up the third time. That's when he dropped it. When the dude kicked his foot.
But you gotta think about
Wow,
it.
that was it.
Even after he smacked the ball with it, bang, he thought about it
got
like
up.
what to do.
Yeah, he got
It was a pause. Y'all ain't paying. It was like now what? Oh, he's still up. Like he thought he was gonna hit him. He was gonna be knocked.
He out.
He didn't have nothing after that. He didn't plan past that. It was like I'm gonna knock this dude out after that. He went to teeth. Bang. Damn, he ain't sleep.
Yeah.
Now what I'm gonna do?
But he
Oh
still
shit, let me
had
fight
him,
back.
though.
Then he tried to
He
yeah, because the
grabbed
dude was
him,
drunk.
put
So
his
either
ass
way,
to the ground, beat
that's what
his
I'm trying to
ass,
say. You know, so
held
it's
him
crazy
down.
like that. But with
But-
that being said, let me switch it up on some political. I mean, not even political, but on money, on some financial point. How much you think Twisted Tea went up in the stocks?
Yeah.
What
The
you think
second that shit
Because I think
happened,
they
you
own
should've
by
went
like
and bought
it's
it
like
right
a
then
parent
and
company.
there.
If I'm not mistaken, it's like a parent company that owns them and a couple other things too. Like, you think they owe that boy a check?
That Lipton tea.
You think no, Twisted Tea. Like, it's like Twisted Tea and a couple other. I think they own like some beer or something. Like it's a parent
Okay,
company.
yeah,
Twisted
yeah.
Tea is under it. You feel me? It's like one of the entities or whatever like that. But you think they owe that boy a check? Man,
Of course they do. Of course
you think
they
owe
do.
Boy a check, man. I know
Of
them stocks.
course
that-
they
I don't
do.
know the numbers, so don't quote me. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, that's free marketing.
Facts.
That's free marketing.
They
bro. You feel
made
me?
memes. That shit was going on for a
feel me? Like,
minute. It's still
It's
going
still
on
going
today.
on. It's still
Right
going
now.
on.
With the did you see the meme where it was like they had the Twisted Tea nigga in front of the White House?
Uh-huh. No,
They needed him for security.
I ain't see that.
They had that shit. They had the nigga with the T talking about they needed him for security in front of the White House. They made a meme for that.
Man,
like,
Twisted T. Get your Twisted T. Hey, I might want to check in they stock now, you mean? Because, you know.
It might be too
might be
late. That
doing
shit
numbers
don't
on
win
the
up.
That's
Yeah.
they
might be
definitely
doing numbers on the
numbers.
low, boy, because that was the slap heard round the hood. That's every hood in the world. Ain't just no hoods in America. They all around the world, baby. Was good. Talk to me. So, you got some more music for us?
Yeah,
let's
I
run
got
into
another
another.
song. Yeah,
Testimony.
Testimony? Where did you get the
speak on
inspiration from
that.
this song right here? Like,
Testimony is basically about same thing. Like when I
Spiritual awakening.
first got on it, you know what I'm saying? That's when I was really in them dark days, you know what I'm saying? Writing music, dark days writing music. That's like one of the first songs, you know.
Alright.
I really did like. That's when I got comfortable with putting it on the track.
You was in the streets?
No, I wasn't in the streets, but I was in the hood.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't in
Hanging
the
out.
streets. I was too busy, doing all type of other creative type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Trying to chase my dream. Basically, I never really was like. I would carry it sometimes, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't really taking initiative to just go out there. You know, I always had a purpose behind doing everything I do. So
okay, that's true.
So yeah, with
Yeah,
testimony,
vision.
that's when I got comfortable. I just let it out. You know what I'm saying? I just let it out. Put on the track, was singing, everything. So.
Okay, well, go ahead and introduce the song, bro.
Introduce your song. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, this Sniper J Testimony. Out now on all platforms.
Hey, yo, Ren, turn that up.
Testimony.
Yeah, I don't know if you.
Testimony. Okay, I found a solution to the dark times, hard times, we can do this. So we gotta stop living life like a root. Meditate, find peace of mind, think it's stupid. I was lonely. Testimony. Dark times, nigga, I was lonely. Testimony. Hard times, thought I was lonely. Testimony. Dark times, nigga, I was lonely. Testimony. Hard times, thought I was lonely. I was lost in the sauce like a pan. Till I found who the fuck who I am. Self-love is the first step for man. And you a queen, baby girl, understand. You don't gotta do this, you don't gotta do that. Live for yourself, guarantee you get it back. Be ready for war, cause I spirit under attack. And they can't beat love, so love we showing back. We can't run out of love. 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 Testimony. Dark times, nigga, I was lonely. Testimony. Hard times, thought I was lonely. Testimony. Dark times, nigga, I was lonely. Testimony. Hard times, thought I was lonely. Okay, I found the solution. Through the dark times, hard times, we can do this. So we gotta start living life like a root bitch. Meditate, find peace of mind, think you stupid. Ain't nobody stupid. Do it for yourself, gotta find yourself. Time to elevate for your overall health. Live another day, another vibe, never felt. If you cry by yourself, you can do it by yourself. You can do it by yourself. You can do it by yourself. If you cry by yourself, you don't need nobody else. Testimony. Dark times, nigga, I was lonely. Testimony. Hard times, thought I was lonely. Testimony. Dark times, nigga, I was lonely. Testimony. Thought I was lonely. Thought I was lonely. Thought I was lonely. Thought I was lonely. Till I found myself. Till I found myself. Testimony.
All right, we back, y'all. Testimony. You already know Sniper J.
For sure.
Quick question, like, what do you market your, like, what would you say your style is? Like, I know we saying conscious because we just talk about spiritual, but like, who will you compare yourself to if you compare yourself to any present artist that's rocking right now?
Well, as far as melody, I could say like Juan W. Melly type stuff.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Just
saying?
gonna say that too.
Like, you know, Cause like my new music, like I said, my new music more some melody stuff. So like I was always singing like that when I was in jit type thing. So I'm bringing it back. You know, we resemble each other with the melody type thing. So that's pretty much it. Maybe a little bit of ride wave, a little bit probably. I don't know.
What about NLE Chopper? His last album, the last one he dropped, he got a lot.
Yeah. He actually the one who really kind of like inspired me to like go ahead and start doing it. You know what I'm saying?
NLE.
Like,
Okay.
Cause I was thinking about it, but then when I seen him come out and just jump out and start doing it, that made me just want to come out and start doing it. You feel me? So then when I did my first song, and, you know, I just kept writing every day. I was writing new type of music, just kept going. So he really inspired me to start doing it, really too.
All right, so you're an independent artist, correct?
Correct.
Like, I'm gonna ask you this quick question because I never really asked this before. I just want to have an insight. Like, what are your plans? Like, do you want to be famous, or do you want the money?
Like how I look at it, I just want to have big influence, just influence.
So that's kind of under fame then.
Yeah, under fame is just being. I call it just an influence. You know what I'm saying? Just to be able to affect a large amount of people.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Kind of like a role model.
Yeah, because I know you got like a couple things you say you got going on outside of rap. Like it's more than just you getting in that booth and dropping some official heat. You feel me? Like you out there in the community and stuff like that. Like again, I don't know. We touched on it earlier. If not, again, like what you got going on in the community? Like what you doing?
Basically, in the city, like during the city.
Yeah. As far as like.
Oh, the period. Not even just your city. Just what you doing this period. Like on other than rap on a positive note. Cause I like how you came in like tapped in.
As far as the city, I plan on doing something real soon. You know what I'm saying? But for right now, I just started my virtual school. You know, we got the first day of school on January 18th, so that's when we're going to be having classes and stuff, Zoom classes, all that. I got a logo for it, YouTube channel, Instagram page.
Shout it out so they know how to...
Yeah, my Instagram page for the virtual school is School of Aquarius. You can learn a lot of things on there. You know, a lot of deep things. Learn the stuff that people really not teach you. And then I got the YouTube channel as well. It's School of Aquarius YouTube.
Okay. School of Aquarius
And the reason why I call it School of Aquarius is due to like astrology, the stars and stuff like that, the planets. We just entered a new age actually. So like December 21st, we just entered this new age of Aquarius. Okay. You know, we just came out like the age of Pisces or whatever, like for zodiacs and all that.
So like what that?
You big on that?
You know anything
Zodiac
like
signs?
that? Like because I know a few people.
I'm not.
And if you basing what
it.
your entity, your business on that, I'm pretty sure you have a little knowledge on that. So with that being said, like, what does that mean that we in the season of the Aquarius?
Aquarius, basically, is like a restart. Basically, like restart, and like righteousness gonna be restored on the planet. Basically, everything coming out the light. That's why you see all this going on and stuff. Yeah. It's gonna be like it's gonna unfold like a movie.
So what kind of sacrifices are going to be given?
Like it ain't no sacrifices really.
No. You don't think it's gonna be no sacrifices at all?
Well,
with
like,
this whole reset?
Yeah, it's gonna be sacrifices for people like who in the way.
Yeah, it's always gonna be a sacrifice, like just period in life, just period. Anything have to do with life is gonna be some type of sacrifice because it's a balance.
Oh yeah, like
everybody want good, but you can't have good and don't have no evil.
It's like just what I'm doing. What I'm doing is a sacrifice, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm going out doing this and this. And I could be in danger or something, that's sacrifice, but I'm willing to do it because, you know, I'm a fighter for righteousness no matter what. Like, no matter what the situation is, I'm going to fight for it if it's righteous. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if I'm in danger, I'm going to be smart about it, but at the same time, I'm going to fight for it at the same time. So, you know, anybody in her, any type of situation, you know, I'm going to fight for righteousness. That's it.
All right. I'm rocking with that. Like an insight on that. I'm rocking with that. Real deal.
Talk to me, bro.
How you get that name, B? Talk to me. You get that name, Real Deal. Like,
I actually was I went in on a apparel line with a guy I fucked with back up north. That there was a DJ that he knew that was like real big in the city where he was from, and he had got murdered. So my boy wanted to kind of keep his name going. So he he made the apparel line, Real Deal Apparel. So I invested with dude, you know what I'm saying, and things kind of went a little sour. So at the time, I was working out all the time, so I'm like, yo, I wanted to do something, I wanted to create something, I wanted to have my own thing. So I was like, yo, let me just do Real Deal Fitness.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's when the name was born.
Right.
That's where the real deal came from, you know what I mean? But I am the real deal. Like
He said he is the real deal.
You
So
know
I
what
thought he was
mean?
gonna talk about I was just knocking niggas out since
Nah,
long
nah,
time.
nah, bro. I'm not
Niggas
cocky
already
like
know
that,
what
bro.
it
You
is.
know what I mean?
I
Like,
get it to him the real deal.
Nah. It ain't that type of story, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of positive behind me. Like I went through a lot of pain to be able to be who I am right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, you know, that whole fighting thing. That's just something that I was just, you know,
I can
negative person
I got
back
jokes,
then. You
bro.
feel
I'm
me?
kinda
Nah, that's all good. But nah, yeah, real deal. It was basically, you know, us holding a nigga name down. But you know, once I grasped it, I don't know how to say that. Grasped it. Like,
You got it.
know what I mean? When I got it, I just, you know, I fell in love with what it meant and what it stand for. You know what I'm saying? Like it described me.
So all right, you were saying so you got merch and all.
Yeah, I got merch and all that.
Man, you gotta tell people how they can grab that, man.
Honestly, right now, bro, I'm working on a virtual online thing, so I'm working on my website and all that good stuff. So really, right now, it's really the clientele base that's really like supporting me right now. That's, you know, on the team, so they know how to get it and, you know, get it from. Basically, you could get it from me. Hit me up on my Instagram, Real Deal Fitness, all3_deal.
Y'all heard him.
So with the brand,
Hit that man up, man. He got a real
I've been
deal.
seeing what is it, Fame and Fortune.
Yeah,
Are
facts.
you is that you?
Yeah, nah, that's me and my brothers.
Partnership?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's me and my
okay.
brothers, bro.
Joint venture?
Yes, sir. Fame and Fortune.
Let me see. I think I done seen a few people in the city with that
Yeah, we lit right
brand
now.
on it.
We lit right now. We lit right now.
Okay.
It's lit, bro.
I see y'all be rocking
That
with
brand,
H-Dot.
yeah, everybody, bro. Everybody fucking with us right now. I ain't even gonna lie. Like that brand right there, bro. It's a lot of meaning behind it.
That's how I seen it.
Yeah, a lot of the guys on the team, bro. We all really hard working dudes. You know, so we all got something positive. Entrepreneurs,
Everybody committed.
everybody, basically,
Yep.
like we trying to bring the city together, bro. Like we trying to finally have everybody work together instead of working against one another. You know what I'm saying? A lot of for a long time in the city, bro. A lot of niggas be at competition with each other when we don't gotta be. You know what I'm saying? So right now, what my bros built is like it's something real. Like we trying to pay homage to niggas who's actually trying to create things out here. Good
That car they got.
Oh, the Vanderhole?
What kind of car is that?
It's a Vanderhole. That's what it's called.
It's a race car.
You can say that.
It's ready for you right now.
I
You
seen
heard
outside
my man in the
all
back.
through the city.
Yeah, facts.
I
He
thought
out
it was
here.
one of those high-end whips, like one of them race cars.
With the Fame and Fortune on it?
Yeah.
Nah, it's almost like a slingshot type thing.
Okay.
So it got a little turbo in it and shit. It's fast.
Listen,
Don't
that
get me
man
wrong.
said he getting it to you quick, and the car giving it to you quick. It's gonna match how he giving it to you real quick. You ain't
That's
gonna
a
realize
fact.
what happened until it happened. Gotta have that car to match.
Yes, sir.
That's what it is, man.
But yeah,
Have a day. Oh,
my fault.
Go ahead, go ahead.
For anybody who wanted to shop any Fame and Fortune, you could everybody. If I don't know if you know, they got the website. It's Fame and Fortune.
All right.
Code.com.
Uh,
And you know what I'm saying? Go get your drip. We got
That's real.
we
You
got
heard
some
that, man.
fire
We got
shit
that
about
drip
to
for you,
drop.
man. Get at him, man.
Some real fire.
The branding is very
It's
important,
key.
man.
That's
in
a fact.
In any business.
It's key. 'Cause look, big shout out to Blow, man. Y'all fuck with it, man. Blow the collection. We'll throw them in
that
there.
shit fire.
Blow the collection on IG. Y'all get at me, man. You know. But branding is key. That's one. What you got
That's
going
what I
on,
was
man?
just finna
Yeah,
ask
I'm about to lean
Jay.
into him because if you have that going on, that's what's up. If you don't got going on, get that logo. It's a blessing when you see it, bro. You want to put it on everything.
Yeah.
I mean, on your cup. You might want to tattoo it on your cheek just because you like how it look. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't say do that, but you know that's how they rocking right now. So it is what it is. But branding, logos, that's key to success. Because at the end of the day, like as far as like marketing, because you don't have to come out with no rhymes. No, you ain't got to drop an album for 2 or 3 years. But your clothing line booming.
Facts.
It booming, so you still relevant. And that logo keep you. Forget the clothing line. You got the logo on something else. You like throw it on you come up with a new type of invention or sponsorship, whatever the case is. Like it's doing it without you even realizing it's
Or
doing it. You feel
endorsement,
what I'm
that's what I
saying?
meant to say,
All of that. It
endorsement
don't
deal.
even matter when you got that logo, boy. That thing's powerful. You throw him on everything,
a
and you be
fact.
surprised what it's gonna do by accident on purpose.
Everybody
You know
know
what I'm
them
saying?
golden arches, McDonald's. Everybody know Bad Boy.
All that
Little
you
boy
see certain
pissing.
things, you know exactly what it means.
Yeah.
You see them golden arches, you ready to eat. You gonna shit like a motherfucker. You feel me? But you ready to eat too, though. You get what I'm saying? So it's like it is what it is. So you know the logo is key to branding yourself. And if you're an artist and and I'm speaking from just an artist, because we got two different type of people out here. We have a fitness guru on the low, and we have a rap artist. So, but they both businessmen. Again, you got a fitness guru on the low, and you have a rap artist. But they both businessmen now. He already knew he was a businessman when he started his business, because he wanted to start the fitness business.
Facts.
Rap artists don't realize that they business people. All they know is, I got skills, I could drop a hot 16, I'm getting the booth, my man sound nice, this dude engineer on point, my boy got the fire beats.
And I'm gonna put it on YouTube, I'm gonna put it on SoundCloud.
Once you do all of that, you want some money? That's why I asked you, do you want to be famous or do you want the money? Because now you did all that, man, you got the hot everything, you feel me? Now what you gonna do with this product, this dope, this package, because that's what it is. You don't know how to make no money on it.
You the hottest artist in the city.
You created something and it's official.
And ain't got
but how
money.
you get money?
Yeah.
That's what makes you a business person. You're a business person before you even drop your first 16. 16 is just marketing. You know what I mean? I remember 50 saying, like, he started rapping because he had a bunch of business ideas. He was a visionary. He had a bunch of things that he knew he wanted to accomplish in life. But the only way he could be in the room with the people that's going to help him get to where he had to be, he had to shine some type of light on him. So how can I shine some light on him? Let me rap. And he shined that light. He started rapping. What happened? I look at 50 now. I just watched Power the other day. I'm rocking with this. I don't know if that still is, but I think it still is.
Said,
you feel me? I'm rocking with it. You feel what I'm saying?
With rappers, anybody. Always try to have multiple streams of income coming in.
That's anything.
9 times out of 10, an artist, their mainstream of income ain't coming from their music. It's coming from investments and, other stuff. But, just...
The NBA didn't give Michael Jordan no money for a long time. You feel me? Michael Jordan was the lowest paid basketball player in the NBA for a minute. But what kept him afloat? Endorsement. Oh, Scottie Pippen. Either way, they both was on the same team. You feel me? And I had some Pippins too. Pippen sneakers was official too. I had some Pippins when I was a young boy.
Yep.
But,
his endorsement deals more than
that's
his
what it
NBA
be.
contract.
When you look at any
right.
NBA, and I'm just saying NBA because that's the type of things I pay attention to. Their endorsements making way more money than what they made in the league. Shoot, the endorsement saved AI.
Bruh.
AI was broke. He was broke as a joke. You feel me?
He trying to put his face on Reebok now.
The endorsements saved AI.
He got a lifetime deal with Reebok.
Because his agent, whoever was his agent at the time when he was hot, was smart.
He got
We're going to let you get this NBA money. We're going to give you some of this money from Reebok, and then we're going to pause. We're going to give you all of the money. We're going to give you some of it, and we're going to chill. And then we're going to drop the rest of the money on you like 10, 15 years after you retire, because a lot of artists, period, business people, period, don't have an exit plan. They want to rap, but then, all right, bro, you're going to get to the point where you can't rap no more. What you going to do now? They don't have an exit plan. They just, this is what I'm going to do. All right, cool, that's a nice goal. That's an official goal. Now you reach that bitch. Now what? You ain't make another goal. So with that being said, whoever AI agent was smart enough to realize like AI didn't have nothing after that.
Yeah.
Or not even saying he didn't realize that. He was just smart enough to know that just in case AI don't have an exit plan and he fall on his dick, which he did.
Because he was very flashy.
Which he did.
Spend a lot of money. Real reckless.
If you just chill out for a couple years, I'm going to drop 30 million on you. You good.
That's all he had to do.
You good. And that's exactly what happened. You mean? And it's all about knowing business. And knowing in business, you have to have an exit plan. You can't just focus on one thing because you have to have multiple
You know who just bought Reebok?
Master P.
Said,
You
boom.
Now,
Master P and somebody else. It was an NBA player, right?
Damn.
It was somebody else. Master P and somebody else bought it. It was like two.
They
just
just trying to
bought
put
Reebok.
Iverson as the face of it because he
that's
the one
smart. That's good business.
That's a fact.
That's good business. If you don't have that's super smart, and that's smart for P because you can get AI for the low because the stocks drop.
Yeah.
Not being funny, just being real. We talking numbers. You feel what I'm saying? His stock dropped. So BD. Come on now. That was Golden State before y'all, when y'all didn't even know Golden State was a squad. I'm gonna say that for those that don't know basketball. Before y'all realized Golden State was a squad, when the New York Knicks representative came and put that squad together, came and coached it and put that thing together. You had BD out there before he dislocated his kneecap. I watched that game. His knees went both ways. One went other way, other one went other way. But before you had all them light skinned cats,
Bro, he had them.
you had the dark skinned dude out there giving it to him.
Nah, I don't, bro.
But yeah, with that being said, man, it's business first. Before anything, it's business first, because whether you realize it or not, you are a businessman. Because when people come to holler at you, they don't come and holler at you because you cool or because you got good lyrics. They come to talk to you because they see they can get money out of you. Whether you realize you can get, they see some shit that you don't realize you see. They know how to get money out of you before you realize you can get money out of you. You know what I mean? So you become a business person off the dribble.
You can't get, you know what I'm saying, they gonna try to undercut you.
Yeah, but you gotta know your worth. That's why you gotta know business.
Know your value.
You gotta know business, know your worth. And it's not even that hard. Sometimes it be real simple because it's just common sense. But a lot of cats, when I'm talking about for a rap artist, because again we got two different type of people out here. You already knew, like, yo, I'm training this, that, and the third, If I'm gonna open the business, if I want to open the gym, I gotta open the business. I gotta get the LLC, I gotta get my business line, I gotta da. But a lot of artists, rap artists, they don't realize, they just know I got bars. My man nice with the production shit. You feel me? On my homeboy old studio, I can get it for the low. You dig? But they don't realize, like, nah, bro, you might want to get ahead and get your publishing and all this other good stuff going on, because you know you might want to say your song. You might don't even want to get on to do a concert, but boy, you know what? This EA want to buy your song to put on their new video game.
Yep. TV and video game.
You ain't did show, but you eating like you doing shows. You feel me? But if you don't know business, you don't know that. You know, so with that being said, just know all the artists out here, whether y'all know it or not, and I know y'all know it, but just in case y'all don't, learn the business. Because you're a businessman first, or businesswoman first, before you anything.
That's a fact.
Get your bars up, and get your zeros up too.
That's a fact.
Every view, every post count.
You got any new projects coming out?
Nah, I ain't even thinking about doing no project right now.
Dropping singles.
Yeah, I just focus on doing the singles and the music videos, basically.
Okay.
Smart.
That's what I'm really caught.
You do shows, anything like that? I mean, I know we got the corona and everything dropped on us, so you know they probably had to pause stuff.
Basically, I had one show like a couple months, like November, 2 months ago. That was my first show actually. So
right,
you know, and I've been doing research trying to get more shows, and I'm gonna keep doing that. So you know, my opportunities are gonna be coming my way.
Man, I tap into this Polk County thing out here, man.
OK Corral Event Center in Lakeland.
Lakeland, okay.
Okay, you say you got a show up there?
Nah, like that was the show I just had.
Oh, okay.
Who all was on that ticket?
Pretty much it was just me, the dude that rap with me. You know, cause me and him, we real good. We good together. So
good chemistry.
You know, so we both sound good. And then it was, you know, some other artists and stuff that I ain't never heard of before, but they was out there doing their thing.
That's what's up.
When you go in the studio, put me in your mindset, like, you know what, I'm about to drop a classic, right? So what do you do when you go in that studio? Like, is it something pre-written? Is it something that you just get inspired with? Or is you got your man over there, he got like 40 beats, he just dropping beats on you till you got something, you feel me? Or do you, like, you punch in, or you the pen master? Yeah, like my style is like I just write my songs. And I be rehearsing them over and over again, type stuff. Okay. I always be rapping my songs before I even record it, so I just write my songs first, and then when I go to the studio, I already be ready. You know that's like a skill in itself. Like I give props to all these artists. You know what I mean? Rap artists, singers, or whoever. Like if you doing it to where you gotta recite words, because to remember all your music,
your lyrics,
word for word. Like, what if you the type of artist that's a workaholic and got like 200 songs this year? You got like 300 songs, you're already dead. And it's like for them to tap in as soon as they hear the beat, it's automatic. Boop, they know every word. How in the hell you doing that? That's what I mean. Like,
I think I know how. They play some of their songs instrumental, the ones they know word for word, and then some songs they play with the lyrics in the song, so that if they stumble over some shit, they can catch back up on it.
What's your secret? Because I'm asking artists.
I don't know.
This man, he was in the military. He ain't no rapper.
Nah, I don't rap.
He shoot people.
It really, like, for me, it really just stick with me. Like, I don't ever, like, stumble across my words. Cause like I said, I be rehearsing it. Once I rehearse my music, cause it was in me the whole time before I even put it on a piece of paper. Okay. That's why I never, like, forget my words and stuff, cause it came out of me. So, like, once it came out of me, I ain't never. Yeah. So, like, I can't never forget my lyrics. Like, even for songs 2 years ago. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I just don't ever forget them.
Since we on that topic, with your workout plans, do you ever skip some workouts or forget a routine?
Don't skip leg day.
Anything like that?
honestly, bro,
How
like
you remember your routine?
it's
repetitive?
my lifestyle repetitive. Like but
do it so
honestly,
much?
I like to incorporate different workouts.
Okay, I'm about to say,
workouts
like,
all the
if
time.
its routine is repetitive, I know it gets
I'll just
boring.
add on.
So.
I'll add on to it and mix it up a little bit, kind of freestyle it. Like instead of doing the same thing over, I'll add something that I did before to something new that I'm gonna try. You know what I'm saying?
And if you got somebody that you training, I guess I'm pretty sure that it's more catered to what they looking for as a result.
Yeah, once they tell me what they want to do, like I kind of already know in my head, like just from working on myself so much, I know exactly what I got to do for them to like build up to the process of what they need, what their
So
goals.
let me ask
you know
you
what I'm
this:
saying?
do you ever switch up the sequence, or do you stay in the same sequence, like push-ups, sit-ups, and then pull-ups, or?
I try to switch it up. I try to switch it up. The body, once you keep confusing the body, obviously that's where you're gonna get your results from. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to just bang the same thing over and over because you're gonna plateau. So I try to like just confuse, not do the same thing over and over. One, because that reason, and two, I don't want people getting bored of me doing the same shit over.
You play music during workouts
Oh yeah,
too?
my gym be lit. My music loud.
What kind of music you got in the playlist?
We be trapping, man. We
I
trap.
thought that loose cannon takeoff in there,
I'm
man.
on
Okay,
Cannon.
Sniper
I'm on
J,
all that,
man.
bro. Yeah, that's
I
a
thought that
fact.
Sniper J in there too,
That's
man.
a fact, bro.
Gotta
I'm
add
all
it
that.
to the playlist. That's
Yes,
cool.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Definitely. But yeah,
That's what it's about right there, man. That's why I love networking, man. Like, work up, adding artists to the workout. When you find a song that you
it all
you know what I'm saying,
incorporate, bro.
rocking
I
with.
be doing videos, bro, and when I do my workout videos, I put songs on the back end, just so the vibe could be whatever the workout is. You know what I'm saying? So I could easily start. Matter of fact, I'm probably gonna start doing that. Start working out to all local artists in Orlando. You know what I'm
You heard
saying?
that,
Doing
man.
my videos to that.
He gonna show you,
That's a
show
good
you how to
idea.
get fit to your favorite artist,
That's
man.
a
Tap
fact.
in.
That's a fact.
Tap
Got a
in,
lot
man.
of them buzzing now.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna start doing that. Y'all just birthed the idea.
See how that go, man. That's what we do at InnerVision,
Yeah,
man.
I like that.
Visionaries right here. InnerVision.
Let's go.
You hear me? But anyway, with that being said, anything else y'all got on your brain you want to talk about?
I got a boot camp coming up. I'm starting January 16th. Right now, it's to tap in with me. Just hit me up on my Instagram, Real Deal Fitness. The first class should be January 16th at 8 a.m. Depending on how it go and how it turned out, I might be doing a couple classes that day, or it might just be one big class. You know what I'm saying? But
Go ahead and give me your
pop out.
exact IG handle.
It's R3AL_DEAL_fitness. Real Deal Fitness.
There we go.
Man, y'all make sure y'all tap in, because I know y'all done ate up that good grub for the holidays, stomach hanging over, you feel me? you walk, you
Black Eyed Peas
sound-
for the first.
you sound like that when you walk into the bathroom, you feel me?
That's a fact.
You sound like that, you might want to tap into the bowl, you feel me? Because you
I
can
right.
definitely get you right. 'Cause you
That's a
ain't
fact, man.
supposed to sound like that.
It's
you
crazy.
hear me?
It's crazy because I used to be 300 pounds, bro. I was really a fact.
Right then
I
is
was
a
fat my whole
testimony. That
life.
Real
boy is
deal
not going to tell you
300.
something
I was
that he
fat my
might
whole
do
life.
his
A
damn
Solid
self.
fat 300.
You feel
I
me?
was
The boy say was
303
Where you at
pounds.
right now?
Right now, I'm probably like 199. But I got some muscle on me now.
That's
so
101 pounds.
Come on, man. He said he lost a whole nother person.
yeah, I lost a person.
He
bro.
lost his man.
Like if I was to show you
A
my
whole
befores and
yard.
afters,
He lost his
y'all-
man. He ain't never coming back.
Y'all wouldn't even think it was me, bro.
That's
Real
his man's in him. His man's ain't never coming back. That boy gone.
Yeah, man, that
feel
dude,
me?
he held me down for a long time.
Sniper J, man.
I ain't gonna lie though. Hey, fitness is key though.
Man, that's it,
Discipline.
bro.
In the
Key to
military, that was the
discipline.
first thing we
Discipline's key to
did
life.
when we woke up, bro. We worked out
It's
6:30
essential,
to
man.
8.
It's a personal
6:30
investment
to 8.
every
That was the
single
first
day.
thing we did.
It's a personal investment every
Then we
single
went
day.
to work at 9. Yeah.
You know what I'm
Personal
saying? You love
fitness is key.
yourself. Keep yourself healthy. We only get one body.
One time at it.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you know what you're putting inside of it, and make sure you're being able to work it out. Your temple is everything. That's what's gonna make your mind clear. Yes, your gut is your second mind. So
Yeah.
if your gut is dirty, you can't think
They
straight.
don't understand that,
You
man.
know what
Say
I'm
that
saying?
again. I'm
How
gonna
you
say that
feel
for
about
a bull.
the,
Say your gut is your
putting
second
this in your
mind.
system?
Oh man, I ain't gonna front, bro. I smoke bud all the time. Like
Yep.
that honestly for me, like me being a workout guy, like I'm always in pain, inflammation in the body, like that
Yeah,
right there
yeah, yeah,
relaxes
I definitely
me.
get that.
I don't gotta take no muscle relaxers or no, you know what I'm saying? No
It
pills.
don't mess with your respiratory, your breathing.
Nah, bro,
In and
honestly,
out?
and I got asthma. That's the crazy part. And I smoke loud. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Gas.
smoke. You feel me?
Pressure.
So, and I could run and do whatever for whatever
Like it
however
ain't
long,
nothing.
bro. Like I really love working out. Like that's just my thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like therapy to me. It's therapeutic.
All right.
So it's like when I tap into myself when I'm just in my vibe, working on me.
Okay. We're gonna do it like this because we about to end this on a good note.
Yes,
So with
sir.
that being said, I want both of my guests to shout out what they got going on coming up. You with your fight.
Yeah, I got the fight coming up. Not sure yet exactly what date is gonna come up, but within like the next month. And I also got the boot camp coming up January 16th.
Just stay tuned, man.
Stay tuned for that. Hit me up on the Instagram. DM me if you're interested. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Sniper J, with your current music, how they gonna find that?
They can look me up on Instagram at SniperJLKLD. You know, I'm gonna be doing music videos soon, dropping more music, so tune in to that. And like I said, I got my virtual school coming up in a couple weeks. You know, follow that Instagram page at School of Aquarius. You know, check that out, tune in with me.
Alright, that's
What
what's
it
up.
is.
Miss Reed, anything you wanna say, my man?
Man, I love it, man. I love it. Just keep going. I love it.
Y'all already know what. Just in case y'all don't know, I'm Sean P. Y'all can catch me on Facebook, Sean Parker. Y'all can catch me on IG, InnerVision Entertainment. Y'all go follow Blow the Collection, new joint that we got going on.
I gotta give me
You
one
feel
of
me?
them.
Big shout out, you know, we just got some awards for Flip Phone the movie, so you know I want to speak on that
Seen
real
that.
quick. You know what I mean? I want big ups to the whole team, everybody that was on the joint. You feel me? Like
That was the urban.
yeah, that was
movie?
yeah. We got two. My first movie, but we got 2 awards because shout out to Shelby. He got an award for what was it, Angie? The actor award. Or
Best
something like
actor?
that? Best
Yeah,
actor.
yeah.
And we got an award for the best comedy / action film or whatever like that. Whatever the case is, I was just happy that we even got something because you know
Got nominated and
just to
won.
start something and complete it and then get a reward off of that, you know, that was official. So big shout out to Donna for film, you know what I'm saying? She was rocking with us, the whole squad, everybody that was on the film, everybody from the person that was getting tissue, you know what I mean, to the person that was holding the camera. Job was too small or too big, you feel what I'm saying? Everybody just rocked out and we completed the film. And that's what's up, man. So y'all, if y'all haven't checked it out, y'all go check out Flip Phone, the movie, you feel me? And stay tuned because we got some other stuff coming up, you feel what I'm saying? That being said, do what you want to do radio. We was in here, but now we the fuck out. Y'all have a good one.
Yeah. See y'all next week.
To the real. The fake don't party with the fake. And we ain't never there. Loose. You gotta take off. Speak out facts. Let's go. Fake friends, fuck niggas, fake niggas, hate niggas that be hating on a nigga. You can get it in blood. I can tell you how I feel in the mud. I been with it, I gon' get it on my grind.